So
Again, the original #1, the original perennial #1 of Smash Ultimate,
Yeah.
and then the one who dethroned her, the boy, the myth, the legend, Chronos.
Chronos.
These two have so much set experience against each other.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
always so much fun to
It's
watch.
always such back and forth. I think in recent times, Chronos has definitely hold the crown over this queen, but you know, that might change today.
One of my first tournaments I ever commented, I got to see Chronos 3-0 Shu, which at the time was crazy.
Yeah.
At the time was absolutely nuts because again, Shu was the perennial #1 and Chronos was just on the come up. And now here we are,
Yeah.
how the turntables.
How the
Shu
turns have
though,
tabled.
she's
Whoa,
showing. She's
very
like, I ain't
nice.
done yet. I
I
ain't
ain't
done
done
yet.
yet.
You know who's #1 right now? Rydra. And guess who beat? Guess who beat Rydra?
Me.
Guess who was supposed to be here facing you? And guess who's supposed to make it to Grand Finals? You. Guess who's gonna make it instead?
Me.
Me.
That is
Shu.
definitely the vibes that she was giving off.
I'm her. I'm her.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, so here we are. First set, Snake.
Very nice anti right there. Honestly, game plan for both these people, Chronos, just sticking to the same
Ooh.
stage control. Getting pairs like that will be very beneficial, especially against a very fast-hitting character like ZSS.
No way.
But the reversal
All right.
of the up B will indeed do it.
All
Very
tied
nice.
up.
Yeah, quite literally.
All right, and then the other thing is here, something we're going to be seeing Chronos do a lot. I've gotten to see this specific matchup so much time. Something you're going to see Chronos do a lot here, you're going to see Chronos crouching and crawling a lot.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because a lot of ZSS's
Zare.
moves do not hit when Snake is crouching.
And also Zare, and also she likes to approach with Zare a lot, which Chronos can also crouch under, and that can be very beneficial. As we saw right there, like trying to do the forward air, back air, whatever it was, and Chronos was just able to crouch under it.
Yeah, and assuming nothing has changed, Snake can and will crouch under ZSS's grab. So like you can see it happen where Chronos will just crouch under ZSS's grab, and at that point it's a free up tilt, and depending on the percentage, it's a free kill. But
Yeah.
so far, pretty even. Again, Shu really showing her mettle right now, keeping this close with Chronos. Again, the one who's been turning a lot of heads across the country. But guess who was turning heads for Colorado first? It was Shu. Now Shu gonna be fighting from behind here a little bit. Oh, never mind.
Oh my lord.
We are just stock for stock right now.
Anyways, as I was trying to say at the
Go
beginning of this entire set, but I
I
couldn't
apologize.
because no, it's not you. It's
I
that these two players are just incredible right now. Is that Shu definitely wants to keep up the momentum when they get his advantage tape, but they got to make sure to not fall prey to the absolute minefield because you know, as good as Shu is, ZSS is light, and damage will absolutely just rack up over time.
Oh shoot! Oh, I thought she was gonna go for
that was
up B
almost
there.
a nasty confirm right there.
Wow. Shu has
Very
a chance
nice.
to take this first game, but you got to be careful. Like you said,
Woo!
one stray grenade, and that's something I want to point out here. Shu has gotten hit by grenades when she is comboing Chronos.
Yeah.
But as far as just like these raw grenades, these grenades that are just sitting out there, again, the matchup experience.
Very
She
nice.
is so good at avoiding that minefield, like you said. And
Hey,
could it
yep.
be?
First game going to Shu.
Oh,
Very nice
oh.
flip kick right there.
What a game one. Uh-oh. I know he hears me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I also love how good of friends these two are because they they could just even talk about like what they did wrong after the game and then just move straight into the next one. I love it. I love seeing
A lot
it.
of respect between these two. Tons and tons of respect between these two.
All right, baby, going into game 2.
All right, game 2. We are still here on Pokemon Stadium 2. I mean, obviously, Chronos loves this stage. Lots of space, good platforms for what he
like you
likes
said,
to
PS2
do.
is the only stage on the stage list.
Yeah, might as well be. Might as well be.
But honestly, if I am Chronos right here, kind of putting a couple things right here. But if I'm Chronos, I would not be discouraged because that was a very close game. You know, sometimes you do just get buried, and sometimes you just get upbeat. But you know, Chronos will definitely not let this be a complete shutout by Shu. That is for damn sure.
We'll see if Shu has anything to say about that one there.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, Shu right now actually
Oh,
looking
Nikita.
pretty good. Chronos does have the percentage lead in a pretty considerable one at that, but the double forward air.
Well,
that didn't.
it's
What?
like I remember asking. I think it's 12%. I think it's 12% to break the armor I think that's what
nice.
Chronos told me. Oh, forward throw. That'll do it.
Just throw you so aggressively. But
wow,
very nice
Shu
call out.
is doing such a good job of finding these kills. Again, one of the places where Snake and Zoners get you is that they nickel and dime you for damage when they have the tiniest of leads. And Shu is not letting Chronos keep that lead. And as long as you can keep it even, you have a shot like we saw last game.
No, not at all.
All right, and there we go, though. Big damage. Again, Chronos very efficient here at comboing off of the grenades. Always has his head on a swivel when it comes to what grenades are going to hit my opponent and how can I hit them after that.
Yeah.
All right, here we come to the ledge trap. Chronos very, very good at ledge trapping. And that it is right there. Shu trying to go high, but Chronos with the immediate call out. Now, can Chronos finally start to build a lead here, or is Shu going to find a way to make this even again? Uh-oh, little risky for her.
Got the sticky on them. I mean, they're at low percent, so I guess it wouldn't really matter much, yeah.
You'd be surprised what this kid can do off of a low percent.
You know what? You're right. I am going to shut my mouth because they can make things happen off of any percent, it seems.
I knew he was going to do that lead. I knew he was. I literally had to hold my breath because I knew he was going to go for that. Speaking of reads. Oh, and I see that smirk. I see that smirk.
Chronos. That was a very good read from Chronos right there. But hey, now it is 1-1.
1-1. Here we go. All right, so let's see. Give me 1 minute here. I just need some water.
Alrighty.
Game 3 in what has already been a pretty damn good set here.
Yeah, I definitely think
and
so.
again, you saw Chronos do what he wasn't able to that first game. He was able to get a lead and keep it. Shu kept the pressure up, and Chronos just kind of, he won that game out of nowhere. Chronos won that game out of absolutely nowhere. Like, it was like, okay, like literally in the span of like 10 seconds, in the span of 10 seconds, I was talking about, can Chronos make the lead? Can Chronos get a lead? Like, keep the lead? And in that 10-second time span of me wondering if he could keep the lead, he'd won the game. He went from, can I keep the lead, to the game's over, we're going on to game 3. And now,
Shu! Very nice catch by Shu.
She knows.
She knows.
She knows. You can't be lazy against me, Chronos. You can't be lazy against me. Are you forgetting who used to stand atop this mountain?
I am the queen.
All right, and now pretty good extra credit there. Wow. Did you see that? It was on his foot, and he restuck it with the dash attack. I know Chronos doesn't like it when people misrepresent where the C4 was, but I swear I saw it on his foot, and then he stuck it to
where it was. It got stuck onto ZSS. A grenade was thrown onto her, and then C4 was blown up.
This is looking bad. Chronos is right where he wants to be right now. Oh!
Baby.
I'm sorry. Speaking of being right where I want you to be.
But this is definitely not a good spot for Shu at all. 109% of extra credit. Again, ZSS is a very light character, so you got to play this perfectly.
Snake is a hard character to gimp, but if there's a person who I've seen gimp Snake more than anybody else, it's Rydra. But also Shu is right there as well.
But Shu is right there.
Shu is right there with him. All right, just going to retreat a little bit, playing this very slowly. Like you said, any sort of stray grenade can lead to Chronos getting a kill, but Shu is bringing this back very quickly. The Zair! No way.
That's not going to kill, but it's going to put...
It wasn't even close to killing. It wasn't even close to killing, and I got worried. Because it's Shu.
Oh, my... That traded. That was such a bad trade for Shu.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, no, yep.
The forward tilt, that was such a good game. Shu was really bringing that back. She could taste it. She could feel that 2-1 lead. And now here we are. Chronos is 1 game away from putting himself in a position he's been so many times. But Shu's no slouch.
Yeah.
You think Shu hasn't won a game when she's down 2-1? Please, you think she hasn't won a set against Chronos when she's down 2-1? This is nowhere near over.
No, absolutely not.
Shake your head. I hear you. I see you. I see you. I see you. He's shaking his head because he knows.
He knows.
He knows. All right, and game 4.
All right.
Shu has been
Honestly,
playing.
I mean, I can't really say anything of what each player wants to try differently. Both of them, what?
You just know each other so well. You know how you have to
Yeah,
play.
you
There's
know how you
not
have
much
to
you
win.
can change.
You know how you have to win. You know how you have to play, and that's just it.
When you
pretty
have the
much.
experience against each other that these two have, sometimes it just comes down to who's playing better. Or even not even that all the time. Who's going to get the last hits? Because that's what that last game came down to. Who's going to find that hit? And Chronos found it last game. We'll see if he can find it again this game. Because Shu clawed that one back. She was down quite a bit. She was at like 110%. Oh.
If that hit, oh my lord.
Uh-oh. Ooh, almost overextended. Almost got greedy with that back air there.
That's death. Yeah. No, never mind. No.
Snake's too big.
Snake is
Too big.
Snake is thick.
The bones.
I completely forgot to mention this earlier, but like I love how much Chronos is able to, how well Chronos is able to use his kind of almost a secondary insurance policy, which is his back air, because it lingers for so long and has so much priority. It will literally clank with damn near anything.
I definitely thought that killed.
Yeah, that killed.
Yeah, I definitely thought his back air was going to get him punished, but like you said, a super duper lingering hitbox. And we have not been able to see if Shu, Zero Suit Samus, I feel, is very good at avoiding Nikita. And as we've said, ooh,
not dead yet.
How are we alive? This is Zero Suit. This is Zero Suit and this is Snake.
Very
okay,
nice
there
parry,
we go. There we go.
Beautiful parry.
Shu cheating death twice, but wasn't going to get it the third time. And now we are basically even, or are we? Good damage there from Shu. And I'll still kind of call this even. 70-60, good enough. Snake has probably a little bit more kill power, but man, I've seen Shu steal so many stocks at this percent.
Yeah, it's insane.
Shu, again, I'm so happy that she decided to play ZSS this set because I just love watching Shu and her ZSS. So proficient with the character.
Again, yep, the crouch. You're
This
talking about the
character,
crouch.
Snake. Speaking of characters and how much I either love or hate them,
Snake
is not. He's the opposite side of the coin. Where ZSS is a hard-working blue-collar citizen who earns everything
who
she
protects
gets.
the galaxy.
Yeah, Snake's some bum, dude.
He's some
Snake's
bum
some bum.
in a box.
Snake gets handouts left and right from these grenades, but ZSS, an upstanding citizen, I ain't never seen her give somebody at 20%. I promise.
Oh, that was almost a nasty
hard
read
call
right
out.
there. Good awareness from Shu, but not for the grenade. And
The
Chronos
C4.
will be taking it 3-1. But this is not the end of Shu. Not even close.
A hot game 1 from Chronos, or from Shu, sorry.